Hey guys, welcome to another Blueprint Masterclass. I'm Crispy, and today I'll be doing the full Masterclass guide on the Thrower Smash strategy, the new troop that got released with Town Hall 17. So, throughout this Masterclass, I'll be covering this strategy in forms of different chapters. So, first of all, I'll be explaining the army, the strategy itself, and give its basics. Second of all, I'll be analyzing different base styles like diamonds, anti-touring bases, box bases, just to give my thought process and how the strategy works on certain bases. And finally, I'll be concluding the Masterclass with some Legends League attacks where I can give you my live and real time thinking so you can understand how I adjust in case things go wrong. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, first of all, the Thrower Smash strategy is a Smash strategy that involves a War Knock with healers to set some pathing, followed up by the Thrower troops, heroes, and a siege to create a funnel or grab value. So as I mentioned, I started off here with a Warnwalk. I wall broke just to prepare that for the siege barracks and the main pack here. Now I'm just being patient with my Warnwalk. Now the lizard is very nice because it can also kill heroes, just like here it killed the RC. And as you can see, it finished the Warnwalk very rapidly. So then I put the Skelly spell here just to group up all the heroes. And as I said, I put the siege barracks at 6 to clear out that corner here. As you can see, I put the barbarian also down to tank that mortar, and then I put the throwers down, all of them in the main group. Now you always want to stack them. You don't want to split them because if you split them, the healers might not know which group to heal and end up healing the wrong group. So you always want them to stack just so that everything gets the healing. And then afterwards, you put the king, the queen, and the mini warden. And very important, I see a lot of people miss this. The Coco Loons, you always want to send them in because you might lose your healers early. Let's say there's a pack of red bombs here. You don't want that to happen. And even during the Warden Walk, I use usually one here just to check for any traps because people sometimes set red bomb farms on the outside. So that's why I always put one here and leave the two for the main push here. And it's important here. The warden ability timing is very important in this strategy. You always want to save the king here just so you can use the spiky ball and the earthquake boots later, as they can take out a huge chunk of the base. So what I do here, since basically a rage tower has popped here on the right side and the left one is about to pop as well, and with the CC coming out, my king was about to die, so I just rage everything and I pop the warden ability. Now I'm just very patient here with my spells and the king ability. And as you can see, as soon as I saw the Eternal Tome was about to expire, I used the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, and as you can see, it created a lot of madness here. It destroyed basically a lot of buildings, which can be super nice, and I'm just freezing the rest here, since basically there's not much base left. There's only a couple raged defenses remaining, and I don't want my troops to die, for example with the Raged Ricochet and the Fire Spitters. So I'm just raging through everything, and as you can see, I told you guys at the start that my RC is basically a joker. I use her wherever is needed. So here I found that the best spot to put her is in here, simply because I saw that my my pack of troops here is going to this side more and not like up there. As you can see, the hit got pretty close, and the reason why is because throwers are usually not great versus very compact bases. Now here I took a very compact base on purpose, simply because I wanted to show how like close it can get with those. Next up, we have another anti-2 double rage ring base, but this time, as you can see, the rages are not centered with the town hall. They're focused on the flanks here, so the core is less strong, but the flanks are stronger. So as I mentioned, with the ring bases, usually you have 4 options of entries. So since you have this side, this side, this side, and this side, you can either warden walk one of these 4 corners right here, this one, this one, this one, or this one. But if we take a look here, there are 2 warden walks that might not be great, since obviously we want to avoid the fire spitters. It's basically the most dangerous defense at this town hall. It not only poses a threat to your warden, but it also can take down your healer, since it can shoot through the troops. So you don't want to warden walk from either 6 or 3, simply just because you're gonna probably get your healers in problem with that. And also, if you enter into the single here, you're gonna take fires from this spitter and this spitter like this, which is obviously not great news for your troops, as they might die into the core. So what we want to do is either go into the mono or into the side, but avoid the fire spitter. So what we're going to do is certainly warden walk either this corner or that corner. So this actually is a great entry, which was being let's say countered here by that dead zone, but by warden walking this area out, you can easily wall break here. And if you can see, the reason why I chose this entry over, for example, the mono, because if I had to go into the mono here, and if I put the siege barracks at 12 in this case, the siege break troops would probably die out around the multi-inferno, which I don't want to happen. I want them to survive quite a bit. So in this case, I'll be putting my siege breaks down here, and they're gonna walk this flank and all survive, since there's basically no threat other than the expo. So we're gonna warden walk this part out here, and then put the siege breaks at 6 to set the funnel, and I'm gonna baby dragon around here so that it can split the siege break troops from my kill squad. And then right after that, I'm gonna wall break this, wall break that, and then use the jump here to open up the core. And once in the core, I can actually use the king ability just so I can wipe out the entire core and open this back end. And then I have my RC and the other spells left. So as I mentioned, I started here with a warden walk and placed a balloon just to check for any black mines or red bombs. I'm already here setting my funnel here with a wizard and a baby dragon to cut off the pathing here so that the siege break troops don't go in and merge with my main push. So I'm just being patient here until I take that bomb tower. And now right away I put the 2 ice columns, the throwers in, some balloons, and as everything is pushing in, I'm just raging. And as soon as I went into the core, I popped the ability and it took down the single. It took down, it damaged the other buildings around. The reason why I didn't send the RC from this side is, as we can see, the king here is waiting. So if the RC, let's say, takes down these couple buildings, then she goes ahead. It's a very powerful strategy if executed correctly. Now let's move on to the next one. And with that, the masterclass comes to an end. So thank you guys for purchasing this masterclass and sticking through till the end to learn the new meta army, the Thrower Smash. If you guys want to practice this army efficiently, make sure to be attacking your own bases in friendly challenges so you can practice base identification and practice your execution. And also, if you'd like to compare your execution with mine on the bases that I've attacked, the base links for these bases will be provided in the Google document, so you can practice at your own leisure and make sure you get down the same execution as me. And if you guys would like to support Blueprint and its pros to be able to produce masterclasses like this, make sure to go in the item shop and support code BLUE. Right now there's great packs by the time I record this, so make sure to grab those and use code BLUE if you'd like to support us. Until the next masterclass, peace out.